everyone, I'm back, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, here for some more unasked for skate tips. Today, I'm going to talk about the types of skates you should look into buying when you're just starting out skating, just solely based off of what I first did when I started skating and all the things I've learned from other people so far. So, take it all with a grain of salt. I mean, get what you want, but this is just the stuff I feel like is also kind of essential, as well as some stuff that, I just think is better for you if you want to start skating well right away. Alright, so these are the Rydell Outdoor Citizen skates, which I had customized by my lovely boyfriend who is currently filming this video. Whee! That's him. These were my first pair of skates. These are real leather skates. They have an adjustable toe stop and gummy wheels, which I can break down in another video because it's a little like the types of wheels, the types of toe stops, it's like a whole different thing. In my opinion, they're great beginner skates because they are real leather. Like, I had these for 5 months and they barely have any damage to them, like, considering I've seen skates fall apart. But these price point at $135. I got a men's size on rollerskatenation.com. You can purchase them, and they do have women's sizes, but the women's sizing is narrow sizing, men's sizing is wider, and typically skates will run with men's sizes. So this is a men's size 6. I'm a women's size 8.5 in shoes. These are probably the equivalent to a women's size 8, so they're a little bit tighter on me. I personally felt better having tighter skates just because they feel more cushioned and controlled. Like, I don't feel like wobbly in them. But if you have wider feet, I should have gotten a bigger size. You should probably go with the bigger size. These are the Moxie Lolly skates in the color pineapple. Moxie is a company that is technically under the umbrella of Rydell, so they are very similar to the skates I just showed you, but these price point at $299 without tax and shipping. The company customizes your skate. Like, your skate is its own skate. It is not like a pre-manufactured skate. Like, they make it when you order it, but that means it's going to be more expensive, and you can customize your skate. Like, you can have different wheel colors, you can have different plates, you can have, I think they only have this toe stop, but I added on protective toe cap covers just so I wouldn't scratch up the boot, because these are suede and they do get like really dirty right away. Like, I got these on Christmas, so I haven't even really used them that much, but they get dirty like really quickly. These also have the gummy wheels, which are really great beginner wheels. They are able to go over cracks and rocks and everything that you're going to experience outside a lot easier because they're thicker. They're 65 millimeters. But like I said, I will go over wheel stuff another time because learning about wheels was actually really complicated and totally helpful for later on when you don't want to use gummy wheels and you want to do cool shit like skate park and stuff, like all these other Insta peeps. Now, I've talked about skates. I really need to talk about protective gear. So the first thing I got after I got the skates was the knee pads, the elbow pads, the wrist guards. I didn't get a helmet until I started doing skate park stuff, but you should probably get a helmet. I got these black JBM knee pads, elbow pads, and wrist guards on Amazon just because they were like $30 for the set. You can go onto the Moxie website and they have their own protective gear as well as Impala, and those typically I feel like you'll see more around on other skaters just because they are cuter, but these are just more practical. I would strongly encourage you to buy protective gear before you start trying to skate outside. If you're going to skate inside, whatever, you're inside. But if you're going to be outside, you're going to come across obstacles and you're going to fall. So it's always great to have protective gear. Outside of protective gear, some other accessories that I got that I found to be helpful and not helpful. So I showed you earlier on my Moxie skate those light blue toe cap covers. Those are the ideal size cover for your skates. I got these on Amazon, and these are for derby skates. They're advertised as the Rydell leather toe cap or toe guards. Make sure you're checking your sizes, because that standard kind of skate is not gonna work with those. These actually tore one of my laces. Skate tool, I got this Powerdyne 3-tier tool. This adjusts your toe stops. This will work with if you need to change out your wheels. I'm not really sure what this one's for, like your trucks, I think, on the bottom. The bigger one is typically for like the bigger boats, of course. But you always want to have one of these because your toe stop comes unscrewed like often, and if you do need to change your wheels, like how tight they are, I don't know how they typically come. Like sometimes your skates will come where you need to loosen the wheels yourself, and sometimes they'll come and they'll just be ready to go. So you need to have one of these in order to loosen all that. Most skates will come with some kind of tool in the box. It's just not the ideal tool. It's kind of like, you know, one size fits all. I also got a skate leash. The only skate leashes I've seen are from the Moxie brand, but this is a lifesaver that I wish I had gotten right when I got the skates. These help you to carry your skates, so you would just put them on your skate around the wheels, around the toe stop, and you can carry it like this. It really alleviates the weight when you're trying to take them out, because these things are heavy, like, trust me. So that's all for everything that I used when I first started skating and that I currently use now. There are other brands you can try out if you feel like $135 or $299 is too much. There are Impala skates, which are price pointed around $99. There's Candy skates, which are around $79, I believe. There are Sure Grip skates, which probably are around $100. But they're all like pretty good quality skates for beginner skaters. They're gonna have different features, like different wheels, different toe stops. All my toe stops are adjustable. Some of them are non-adjustable, and those look different. Some of them have different wheels. It really just depends on what you want to pay for, slash what your kind of aesthetic is, because everyone's got like different styles. But if you need any advice or tips or whatever from me, you can always DM me and ask me questions in my comments. Until the next unasked for video, I guess. Toodaloo.